All right, guys, so if you're looking for the absolute #1 way to annoy your opponent, today's video is for you. I don't even know why I'm making this video, but we're gonna go over a few running concepts today as we're gonna break down this Jets offensive scheme. So we're gonna be in the Jets playbook today, and we're gonna be doing an under center Jets run scheme. It is definitely not my play style, but you know, hey, maybe if you have some goals to achieve, you know, rushing yards in a game or something like that, hey, load this scheme up and it's gonna get you yards for days, trust. All right, so the formation we're gonna be in is I form close, and as always, make sure you look in the bottom right corner for the specific adjustments that I'm making on the controller while I am going through these things, so you know exactly what I'm doing, so you can see what my controller is doing while I'm doing it. So the first thing is we're gonna press left trigger, go to do our audibles, and these are the audibles that I like to put: is halfback stretch there, keep the mic 95 mic, and then I like to put the zone toss, or sometimes this halfback ISO play. But this 95 mic generally functions as a good dive, but I like to put the toss there just for a switch up. You can see there's no people pulling, so they can't really shoot in between. This is really good if you have a speed bag. And then the last one, play action tight end leak for sure. And then you're gonna come out in I form close, power 0. And let's see, just have them come out in a regular nickel set. And what I like to do a lot in this play is, see how there's a lot of defenders on the right side of the field, but there's not on the left? So we have the numbers advantage to the left. So what we can actually do is we can flip it to the left, and this is going to give us a lot of running room. Just ripping big yards. Just make sure you do a box check, which is, okay, here we got 2 on the left, 2 on the right, 2 in the middle, 4 down linemen, and 1 deep. So we have a numbers advantage to the right, especially since we have our tight end on the right. We're going to run it to the right, and make sure you don't hit turbo until you're in the open space, because if you hit turbo, a lot of people don't know this, but if you hit turbo too soon, it'll help them shed blocks faster. All right, so I'm not hitting turbo, oh, I'm gonna hit turbo, like, and it's hard to do it while actually doing it, like hard to speak it while actually doing it, but yeah, that's how it works. So we got 1 2 3 4, 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4. So in situations like this, I actually might send the motion. All right, that's man, so you're actually gonna send the motion back and put it back to the original side, and then send the motion again, and then I'll just run it to the right side. Let the blocker get to the second level type stuff. And then if they start blocking, if they start blowing this up, then we have the stretch. The stretch is also great other side of the field like this. It's just an incredibly powerful running formation. This is the best running formation in my opinion that doesn't include RPOs. So that's the other thing. This doesn't have RPOs, which is unfortunate, but that halfback power O is absolutely money though. But if they start shooting it, because it does have pulling guards, then you just go straight to the stretch, and that's gonna work really well for you. And I really love doing this, where you do the stretch, but then you put the tight end on the other side, and man, they are really carrying with it. Like a lot of times when you play online, and you do that little motion, the people maybe base aligned, or they're in zone coverage, so they're not going to carry across. And then we could just look at the toss. This is just like a switch up, you know. It's not the greatest play. Like I said, you could kind of put any of the other runs there. But like I said, if on the stretch, you're kind of stuck in that stretch animation, and if the DN's blowing up like we saw in one play before, try the toss, you know. See that? See, try the toss, and you just get out, and it doesn't really allow that DN to just shed off while you're in the animation. but it is going to have you running a little bit more horizontal, whereas the stretch is going to have you running up the field as you're getting the ball. And then we'll quickly go over the pass and we'll get up out of here. So this passing play is actually really good stock. It has like a minute, like almost like a flood concept on the right, but then he definitely does a post. Versus man, these are all man beating routes aside from the flat route. But all you need to do is basically put B on a streak, and that's going to be a clear out. That's going to be a flood concept for the tight end right there. Wow, I don't know what defense that was. That was baked, absolutely. And then you can also do it on the other side of the field as well. You have this post. You could put the tight end on a drag. That's going to clear it out underneath. And then you put X on a streak, and that's a flood going to the other side of the field as well. And that's just going to get open. This scheme is such... have fun with this, guys. It is so annoying to play against. Trust me. Because you're just run, and then all of a sudden, okay, now you got to deal with the flood from hell. And like I said, you can do a flood on both sides with just like 1 or 2 adjustments. And the thing about it is, if they start double mabling, which essentially means they're going to have a flat defender dropping to 25 yards and dropping to 5 yards. So that's going to take away a concept like this. You can put a slant on the backside or something like that. The user is probably going to take it away. But if they start to just put Mabels on both sides, or Mabel coverage on both sides, which is a lot of outside help, you can literally, like I just showed you, kind of run it like a post slant and a post and a slant, and run it like a later flood concept to back to the left or back to the other side of the field. And that's going to give you an opportunity to read the user in the middle of the field, and they're going to have to pick one or the other, and you can make a read. And then you could also do something like you know, like that, and just have a little dump off quick to the, like, look, you know, little quick dump offs to your fullback and stuff like that. Just got to get creative to attack the middle of the field if they are putting a heavy amount of CPU defenders on the right side, on the outside of the outside of the defense. But they probably won't be, because most of the time you're going to just be running, and they're going to be so annoyed by the fact that you just keep calling run plays, and you're going to get a lot of rage from your opponents. So give it a try, guys. This is the Jets running scheme under center. I form close. Give it a try. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Yeah, sorry for this one. I did not want to play against it, but you know, have fun with it, guys. And if you really want to take your Madden game to the next level, make sure you head over to the MaddenAcademy.com. Get signed up for your first course today. We'll take your Madden game to the next level. Like I said, the most quick and efficient way to do it in the Madden help space, hands down. So, all right, guys, I'll see you on the inside over there. And if not, then I'll just see you, or not if not, but I'll see you on the inside over there, and I'll see you in the next video. But until then, I'm out here. Peace.